Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to see how to calculate the non-perfect square root. What is non-perfect square root? Non-perfect square root is a number whose square root is not a perfect number, which means that it is having a value after the decimal point. We call it as a non-perfect square root. For example, square root of 16 is 4. It is a perfect number. It is not having values after 4. Let's take one example of non-perfect square root. Square root of 37. This is not a perfect square. If it is a 36, then it will be a perfect square root. So why? Because we will be having some value after that 6. Square root of 36 is 6, but it is having some value remaining after that 6. So how to calculate the square root of this number? First, we should check what is the number perfect square which is nearer to this number. In this case, we are having 36, which is very near to 37. So 36 is the nearest number. So square root of that number is 6. We will note down that number 6. So after this 6, we should be having some value. So we have to add that value. For that, to find that value, we need to see what is the difference between 37 and the perfect number. 37 and 36. That will be 1. We will write that value here. And divided by, we write 2 into this 6. So then what it will become to 6 plus 1 by 12. That will become 0.083. So finally the answer is 6.083. Let's take one more example. Square root of 52. So what is the perfect square which is near to this number? Is 49. Square of 7. So we will write that number 7 here. And plus 52 minus 49. Perfect number is 3. We will write it here. Then divided by 2 into this number 7. It will become 7 plus 3 by 14. That value will be 0.214. Finally, the answer is 7.214. Then take one more example. Square root of 130. So what is the perfect square which is near to this 130? It is 121. Square of 11. So write down that number 11 here plus the difference between 121 and 130 is 9. Write that value here. Divided by 2 into this number 11, which will make to 11 plus 9 by 22, which will become 0.409. Finally, the answer is 11.409, which is not a perfect square root. Thank you.